live. We're over here at Joyce-Collingwood Station in East Vancouver. And this is your Munchie Mondays with Jerome Forestwood. Good to see you. Nice to have me on the stream. My goodness gracious, we are here in the neighborhood right now. Let's go down and get ourselves a nice little bevy just down the way. I just got a message. Oh, it's me going live. Well, I guess that's a good message. Yeah, I guess that is a good message. So yeah, let's head on down right now. We're gonna go down, 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 down. Looks like we got some nice benchies out here. How about we go down to the trees that's over here first and grab a nice coffee to pick us up. You can see we're over at Joyce-Collingwood Station here. So we're in the east side of Vancouver. We're right at the border. So yeah, Christine, great to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Yeah, good to see you here. Nice to have you. Okay, let's see what's going on. We're gonna ride the escalator down. Oh wow. I have no idea what's going on. There we go. Oh, wow. Yeah, it sounds pretty good. Justin, good to see you too. So yeah, Christine just showed up. So on Munchie Mondays, we try something savory, something sweet, and a bevy, and not necessarily in that order. And we try to mix it up around Metro Vancouver in the wintertime, staying a little bit more closer to home, a lot more in the downtown core and stuff like that. But now it's starting to warm up. It's still a little rainy today. We're getting the last of what is happening. Give me a sec here. I'm gonna tap out. Oh, there's the 49 UBC exchange. That'll take you down to Duffins. Anyone want to go to Duffins? You have like you have a few seconds to make that decision. No? Okay. We're gonna keep going. But yeah, we're over here. We're currently on Van Ness Ave now. And we're gonna head up and over to the trees and get ourselves a nice little drinky on over there. And then we can discuss where we might wanna go next, okay? So, and I'll give you an options. I'll give you some options. But yeah, we try something savory, something sweet, and a bevy here on Munchie Mondays with me, Jerome Forestwood. And what we do, and not necessarily in that order. So you can get a bevy first if you want, or if you want to get a full savory item, you can do that. Whatever kind of floats your boat. And for me, I want to get a bevy. So, Joyce-Collingwood! Collingwood! I love Christine. She always remembers the lore. Which is critically important because we have a test afterwards. And Christine is probably one of the few people that's gonna pass it. Justin too. Christine, good to see you. Joyce, okay, we're gonna stick in Joyce. We're not gonna go to Duffins. We're gonna hang out on over here where it's called Joyce-Collingwood because Joyce is looking for wood and calling out wood. Wood, according to my husband's lore. Lemuse. Oh. Well, it's Jerome, but thank you for figuring out the J part. That's the first part, and that's a big step. But great to see you all the way from India. That's awesome. I'm missing Asif already. Asif is fine. He is currently working. He is doing his thing, so that's why. I am thinking of chicken karage. Okay, we're gonna save that for the fried chicken. That's the one thing. We're gonna save the fried chicken for another day, unless we end up at Milk and Sugar Cafe. In which case, we might get fried chicken. I don't know. Charleston, good to see you. I have no idea what that is. So you need to use the Google Translate, okay? Oh, you're from Brazil. Well, good to see you. Yeah, very little Spanish. Sometimes I can make out a little bit of it, just because, and a little bit of Portuguese too. So Brazilians are Portuguese, just because I am Canadian. We have French, and there's bases in both languages. So yeah, Nick, good to see you. We're gonna go get a drinky right now. Come, let's go. Let's go. What's this? Black sesame latte. I'm not so sure about that. We'll see how it is in here. Let's see how it is in here. Let's see if they got music playing or not. We'll find that out pretty quickly. Yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna get a nice little drinky on over here. I'm just vlogging. I'm gonna keep the camera on me and then sit outside. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Can I get mocha or caramel latte? Can I get a caramel latte?
Caramel Latte.
Thank you.
Which size would you like?
The large.
Is it hot or ice?
Hot, please.
And for here?
Put her in a to-go cup.
Chicken cup?
Thank you.
And just regular Mediterranean?
Yeah, that's fine.
Right.
Okay. Can I get a receipt, please?
Oh, for sure.
Okay, we're in trees, guys. At 5078 Joyce. And we're just gonna wait for our drinky. It's not gonna take them very long to do. They might have a few drinkies ahead of us too, so we have to wait through that. We wait through that, but it'll be coming here pretty soon. They're pretty quick on over here. This is a good spot. A lot of students and a lot of other people like to work out of here too. So you'll see often either students or remote workers in this cafe. We'll sit by the window. This is one of the few, I gotta talk a little quieter. This is one of the few places in the city where they built a lot of high density when the city realized that they needed to build more high density. So, yeah. Back in the 1990s, they slated an old brownfield out here that used to be a rail yard, like literally right where we are right now, or even at this building here, and turned it into the first high density experiment over in East Vancouver. And you know what? It's one of the most successful projects in all of Metro Vancouver. It's being modeled by the Brentwood Station and the Oak Ridge complex that's starting to come in. So there's a lot of things going on. It is super awesome to see. And this place has been around for 30 years now. So. And let's go. Oh my gosh. They know I'm throwing a lid on it, but they still put the artwork on, and that's what I love. Look at that. That is so cute. Oh, I didn't even know. Well, at least you guys are getting a laugh. That's the good part. It's really cute. No problem. Okay, we're getting the lid right now. I'm keeping the camera on us, just because. And then we're gonna go sit outside. The staff got a chuckle. That's awesome to see. They were just like, oh my gosh. That's good to see. At least they got a chuckle out of it. So we're underneath this epic awning out here. Right here in the area. So we'll have a nice little backy on over here, and you can see like right up here, there's the awning. And then we're over at trees right here, so. Give me a sec, let me pull something over. And just adjusting the table so it sits a little bit nicer for us. There we go. So guys, if you do drop any jewels or any rubies or anything like that, please just let me know in the chat. That'd be greatly appreciated. Okay, our app is almost ready to start accepting that type of stuff, but it's not quite there yet. You just gotta head up from the app people and stuff like that. So they're catching up, but it takes a little bit of time to catch up when things change. So Nick just came into the room. That's awesome. That's awesome. I was looking at the condos in Joyce today. What are the odds you ended up there, Jerome? That's true. That's true. So when you look at Joyce-Collingwood here, the cool part is you can see all of these high rises on over here. This isn't all of Joyce-Collingwood. You get to the south side of Joyce-Collingwood, because Joyce-Collingwood goes all the way in the Collingwood neighborhood itself, which is the larger neighborhood we're in. The Joyce-Collingwood part's really the BIA. This intersection down here, Vanessa and Joyce, all the way up to the Kingsway and around that area. But the whole neighborhood gets labeled that too. So it makes sense. But yeah, this is an awesome, awesome little area to be in. And they built a lot of buildings on over here. And it's been very successful and people love it. And by the way, this is a foodie haven down here. Foodie haven. So we just got our bevy. We got a caramel latte from Trees right on over here. This is one of our local chains. Mickey, good to see ya. Nice to have you on the stream. Yeah, Justin, Christine, Nick just came into the chat, as well as Charleston. So good to see you as well. And Lazeus production is here too. Okay. Good to see all of you. Nice to have you on the street. The table's on a little bit of an angle, so I don't know how it's compensated for straight lines, but we'll deal with it. So this is their caramel latte here. And you can see the artwork on top. I was gagged, and when I say gagged, that's the term in the gay community for excited. Excited and impressed. And then we got the caramel latte right on over here. So I want a little bit of sweet, a little bit of a flavor shot in my latte, but you can see nice foamed milk on top of there. That's what you're supposed to have. And then you got the espresso shots inside. Because this is a 20 ounce, it's gonna have probably 2 espresso shots in it. But yeah, that is so good. That is so good. That is so good. We don't even need the lid right now. We'll keep the lid just in case we get up and go, but at least you didn't empty it out when we walked through the door. It wouldn't be the first time that I've walked through a door at a cafe and just dropped my entire drink when I was carrying it without a lid on. Be like, oh, I can make it to the table though. It's like, no. And Acid would be like, I was waiting for something like that to happen. But just such comfort right here. So Trees is one of our local chains on over here, if you're not familiar with it, here in Metro Vancouver. Metro Vancouver does coffee completely different from other cities in Canada, including my old hometown of Toronto, which is one of the biggest cities in Canada and stuff like that too. So they do it better too. Toronto wouldn't want it that way, but they do it better anyways. I've gotten into some arguments with my mom over that. Like healthy arguments, not like bad arguments. Like she just wants to know what the coffee scene's like, but she's got too much work and stuff like that. Like she really can't leave where she is. And so she retired, and then she's donated a lot of her time now to like social goods and social justice causes and stuff like that. And, when you get busy like that, it's hard to get out of it. So at least she feels needed. So that's the cool thing. And she's been to Vancouver before, so we're not too worried about that. But yeah, she wants to know about the coffee scene. We got her some coffee before, and she really, really liked it. I'm not sure if I got it from Palette Coffee Roasters or JJ Bean or something like that, but she was like, that's good coffee. And I was like, yeah, it's from over here. And she's like, oh my gosh, I haven't tried it. Because she's like a Tim Hortons first, and then a Starbucks second, unless she wants to impress the ladies, and then she's a Starbucks first, okay? Hasn't even gone into too many of the small little cafes, even in her neck of the woods. So, you know, like, whatever can you say? I'm just gonna call you X. X, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Okay? Excelsior? Oh, good to see you. Nice to have you. So, if you haven't hit that like button yet, please do hit that like button. It really does help out the channel. We're over here at Joyce and Van Ness Street right now, over at the local Trees Cafe on over here. And this is something that my mom would want to actually try. And so, she said surprises. She doesn't want the other two brands though. So I'm gonna be keeping an eye out. in and around at different coffee shops. I wanted to get her like a Matchstick, but Matchstick unfortunately closed down all of its places. It was one of the places that had like a lot of coffee beans and stuff like that. But I was recently into a few other places that supply coffee beans, so I'm keeping my eye out for that, you know, so. But nice creamy foam on top, which is exactly what you want from the latte. You know it's a really high quality latte. The artwork doesn't have to stay totally the same way, but you can see the artwork in there is still kind of looking the way it is. That's so awesome. You do taste a little bit of the roasty, but it's really the caramel the caramel's like shrimp paste when you're eating a Filipino kare-kare, okay? It cuts out some of the harshness, some of the bitterness and stuff like that. Where in this case, for the shrimp paste and the kare-kare, it cuts out a little bit of the sweetness from the peanut sauce. So it's just kind of the reverse kind of thing right now. So yeah. Mackenzie, good to see you. Why is nobody saying anything? Is this guy AI? Exhausted. I'm right here. I'm in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Main character syndrome, eh? You can't help yourself. Nikita, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Long time no see. I'm sure you've been lurking in a few spots, but great to see you either way. Nice to have you on the stream. Yeah. We're having a caramel latte on over here from Trees. We're right next to the Trees on over here too. Now, there is a new Tim Hortons behind the way here, so if you need something extra early, apparently this place is open early. So if you're in the neighborhood, you can grab something on over there, which sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. Now, this area, if he's the guy, then it's the best bottle I've ever seen. Ah! Justin, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You just cut right there. That is complete shade. That gives you got a shade award. I think Nick's saving himself for somewhat a little bit bigger. But Justin will go head to head with Nick too at that point in time as well. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. You make me laugh so hard. Nikita's like, it's been a while. Oh my gosh, Nick shades too. Justin still got it, but Nick, that is harsh. Oh my gosh. Hand over mouth? Oh my gosh. Axe is like, love your goofy laugh. Yeah, try to save yourself after receiving shade, eh? Good to have you on the stream. Nice to have you here. But yeah, I totally want to get Mom some more like Vancouver-based coffee chain coffee. Doesn't mean that the coffee has to come from here because like the coffee isn't grown in Canada. It's obviously imported from some other place in the world, but like she likes like, I'm just trying to understand some of the brands and things that I live with on over here that she doesn't get to experience because she's in Toronto. Now she has tried Japa Dogs. She does like that. She's like, it's very good. I was like, Mom, you're not a big fan of hot dogs, are you? She's like, no, I am not. And I was like, that's fine. But yeah, she's been really interested. It's more like, you know, the mom thing. She cares about the family. She cares about the sons. She's not too worried about me eating food though, because she literally Asif had never really said mom to her before. Okay. And then recently when we were talking on the phone, and my mom never addressed it, which is another thing. So we were letting Mom step out of the shell, and we were letting Asif step out of the shell too. Okay? Nick's like, I bet she will love Street Hawker. So when Mom comes into town, Nick wants me to go to Street Hawker. Okay. Think we can do that. Okay? Nick might have an alternative motive where I'm eating almost every day at Street Hawker, but I love it. I love it. Thanks, Nick, for being on the street. Yeah, but like, she was literally, we were literally talking on the phone. I think it was around Easter time, and I called her up because like called them up on the holidays. Like we call up As's family on Eid and stuff like that too. So it all kind of works together for the different events and holidays. But yeah, so literally called her up. We're talking on the phone. As is there too, and he's just using like, "Hi, Mrs. Forestwood. How's it going, Mrs. Forestwood? Is everything okay?" Just chatting it up like real friendly and stuff like that, but still saying Mrs. Forestwood, okay? And then she just went, "Acid, it's Mom," and it finally clicked in both of them, which is amazing to see. And I can see where Asif is like kind of like doing his thing too, and it was legit. He needed her to step up to the plate, okay? And fair enough. So yeah, she literally. So now it's Mom. So a few weeks later, after Easter, we were chatting on the phone again. I think she just called us up because she wanted to just chat. She wanted to complain about something too, but nothing important. Just like Mom complaining about like, "That person said that to me. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it." And I just kind of sit there and say, "Mom, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. That person was mean to you." Trust me, she throws shade just as hard as the gays. She can handle anyone. But yeah, she just wanted to like have a what and chat. I think every once in a while I call her up and I what and chat with her too. So, and stuff like that. But yeah, she's like, "Son?" She like emphasized son to Asif. "Son." And Asif's like, "Hi, Mom." It was awesome. It was so cute. It was the most adorable thing ever. Most adorable thing ever. That is good. That is good. But to be honest with you, like at the same point in time, like we're the first gay marriage in the family. So it's a big step for the entire family. Now they're all cool and kosher on my side of the family. Okay, we'll let Asif explain his side of the family, but it's still awesome. It's still awesome. I'll let Nick handle that one. Some emojis. Ah! That is hilarious. That is hilarious. But yeah, this is awesome. This is awesome. I love me a nice little pick me up today. Okay, now, so we got a few options today. We can head on over to Milk and Sugar Cafe, and we can get one of their non-fried chicken dinners on over there. Can you break 100? Only small bills I got. Ah! Oh my gosh! Ah! There you go. You heard it from Nick. I guess that's just it right there for you. Cheers, Nikita. Good to have you here. That's harsh, Nick. That's harsh. Oh, Nikita's laughing too. Ah! Mm. That's pretty good, though. That is pretty good. Definitely enjoying that. Definitely enjoying that. But do you guys want to go on over to Milk and Sugar Cafe and get one of the items over there, savory items, that is not fried chicken? Or do you want to go up the street to Border Burrito and get a burrito on over there? We've never been up there before on camera. I tried to get up there before, and then Asif wasn't feeling too good like a year ago or something. I think we ate the burritos, but we didn't shoot it on camera or anything like that. Because Asif was just like, "I'm not feeling very good." And fair enough. So, yeah. Ah! Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. But what a day. What a day. So it's been like off and on with the rain as well right now, but it seems to be dry right now. So do you want to go get burritos? Or do you want to go get something off menu item on over here and stuff like that? Like, what do you want to do? So you got a few options. You can think about it for a few minutes, but if you haven't hit that like button yet, do hit that like button. It really, really does help. And I'm saying that because Carol was like, you should remind people to hit the like button. I was talking to Carol and she's like, I've been watching some of your stuff. Carol's like my YouTube person. Like when you get over 1,000 subscribers, they start to, Justin's like, let's flip a coin. I don't know if I have a coin on me. I don't think I have a coin on me. I think the viewers are gonna have to choose then, Justin. Or you can flip a coin. Okay, so pick heads for burritos and pick tails for Milk and Sugar Cafe, not fried chicken item. Milk and Sugar Cafe is one of the local institutions here. There's also the Milk and Sugar Barbecue that's real close to here too. Right on over here, that's a local institution as well. So, and they're paired together. Apparently somebody told me they weren't paired, and then they told me later they were paired. So it's amazing, it's amazing. Tasting, great. Yeah, this is a really good coffee. You have not seen me complain about it. I've been thoroughly enjoying this, yeah. Oh, Joe got a membership. Okay, I need to check in on this here. That is awesome. That is awesome. Give me a sec here. Give me a sec. Let me check this chat here. Oh, Nikita gifted. Oh my gosh. Received a gift. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. That is awesome. That is so great. Because that counts. That counts. It supports the channel. Ah! Yeah, I don't think Javi was here too long. I think the mods are just like, They just kind of waited for Nick to drop some shade. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. That gives someone, that helps support the channel. And it also gives whoever got it. I think Joe got it. Okay, so we'll check out what Joe's doing later. Joe got it. That's good. That's really good. So Joe can catch up on stuff. I don't think Joe's a member though. So, well, now he's a member. So thank you very much. He'll have 1 month of membership. He can watch all the members only videos and stuff like that. So that's awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Justin's like, darn, I'm out of coins. Ah! I greatly appreciate that. So just to let you know, Nikita just went and did something one way to support the channel. Nikita is also a member, okay? So we have channel memberships here. They're not too overly complex because I'm a busy person, but I do try to give advanced viewing privileges to people who are members so they can see the videos in advance before they go public. And then I also then we do have a channel membership. So channel members videos, so only channel members get to see those. And then finally we have some emojis that are fun, but yeah, they're a little out of date. I need to update them. That's my own personal criticism right there, but no problem. Thank you. It's just another way, really, as YouTube would say, to support the channel if you want. All right. But if you want to send a super chat or a super sticker, you can hit the $ sign during the live stream. Send me some support that way. And if you want to send a donation directly, you can send a donation directly through Interact e-transfer to my email address, jforestwood@gmail.com. And those are some of the ways that you can support the channel. So, absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Is Stu here? Stu! Oh my gosh, good to see you. What, am I supposed to, what? Ah! Oh, making me laugh, making me laugh. Thanks, good to see you on the channel. Nice to have you here. Okay, so we're almost done. So, Milk and Sugar Cafe, Border Burrito. Which one do you want? Milk and Sugar Cafe, Border Burrito. Choose. Choose now. Or I'll just go to the default. Ah! Okay, that is really good. That is really, really good. That is really, really good. Okay. Okay. I think we're gonna go on an adventure. Ah. Hold on, I'm caught. I'm caught. I'm caught. Let's go up the way. We're gonna go north. I vote, okay, Justin just voted Milk and Sugar, so we're gonna go Milk and Sugar. Because it's the first place that someone who makes a choice chooses that we get to go to, okay? But for those people who wanted to see the burrito place, we'll go back to there a little bit later, probably on a sunnier day, because I do want to try to show you guys the burrito place at some point in time. Okay, but let's go up the street now. So we're gonna go south, but we're going up a hill. That's what I mean when we're going up the street. And we're gonna head on over to the Milk and Sugar Cafe. That's actually not a bad deal. You get a slice of cake or cheesecake, and you get a drinky. And I'm sure that it's just a few more buckies to bump it up to a large. So that is interesting. That is interesting. Kenneth, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. How you doing? I'm doing fine. Great to see you. Yeah. Nikita's like, cool. That's awesome. That's awesome. So yeah, we're gonna head on up. We're on Joyce Street right now. We're going right underneath the SkyTrain station. You'll see all of the different trucks here, and we'll get an off menu or an off non-fried chicken item over at Milk and Sugar Cafe. Okay. So that's what we'll do today. And then we'll go and get something sweet. So keep an eye out for something sweet. I'm thinking of actually swinging back, not getting halo, but swinging back on over. And oh, I'm sorry, my heart is, what the heck is going on here? Anyways, I'm thinking of swinging back and maybe getting something down closer to the station for something sweet, but my heart is a little broken right now. I'm not sure what's happened with the Bao Bakery. They could just be on vacation. Usually they're not open on today, so I think they're okay. But we do know that Sunflower right on over here, one of our favorite bubble tea shops, unfortunately did have to choose to close, so they have closed. And that's very unfortunate for us, but that's life. That's life. The Milk and Sugar barbecue that's next door and Super Great Pizza is still there, as well as all of the Filipino restaurants and stuff like that. But yeah, they unfortunately had to close. Kay's Market is still there too, so that's the good thing. By the way, Jerome, if you could, you need some custom emojis for the channel, let me know. If you want to make some custom emojis for the channel, just make sure that they fit the size of the channel, Justin. I would greatly appreciate that. And then, yeah, just like Gemini or Cloud, like what size does the image have to be? Is there like a specific size? But yeah, send it on over to me if you got some cool ideas. That would be awesome. I would love that. I would definitely love that. And then we can give you credit. So yeah, and we could take it through email right now. So, so that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Okay, Anyways, we are over here right now, walking on Joyce Street, here in the Joyce-Collingwood area. And yeah, this is where we are. We're gonna walk. Oh, no problem. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. We're gonna pass by the local community center on over here, which is technically called the Collingwood Neighborhood House. And it is the local community center here. And they had to build the community center on over here because of all the high rises that they built here before. So that's the reason. Anthony, hello, Tony from Plymouth, UK. What is your normal job? Why does everyone want to know what my normal job is? That is for me to know. And for you, to not ask like an interview question, that's so weird. Tony, what am I interviewing for right now? What job are you gonna give me? And if it is a $1 million contract, I may consider it. If it's not $1 million, American or Canadian, I'm probably not gonna consider it. Good to see you here. Thank you for making me laugh. Chantal, good to see you. You don't need to tell anyone anything ever. I know. It's so weird. It's like the last thing people say on other streams, but it's been a popular question. It's like there's some deep, dark, hidden secret that some people want to dig into. What is he doing? What is he hiding? Oh my gosh. Guys, you literally see me out here. When I'm here on the stream, I'm here for you. To entertain you. Hope you and Asif are doing well. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. So yeah, Asif has been having a good day. He is still a little bit tired from all of the events we went to on the weekend, but he was expecting that, so. He was definitely expecting that. All these houses are gonna come down, eh? And they've put it into a lot assembly, and now they're just waiting for a developer to come along who's gonna buy up the houses and build something like this right here. So it'll probably be something like this. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it looks like there's a 6th layer on the ground floor too. So exactly, it's so annoying when they try to push. Ah! That's shade too. That is legit shade. Wow. Wowie zowie. Well, thank you guys. When you guys push back on the people that are ruining the vibe in the stream, it really does help out. So thank you. Okay, we're climbing up the hill. That's not that bad, actually. It's pretty good. This is how you get exercise. Oh, wow. This small little place here on the street. This is your power center right here. Normally they try to disguise the power centers here in the area, but this one they didn't, which is very interesting. You can see like on the sign right here. We'll zoom in here. This is the rectify. Ooh, this might be sewage and septic. Either way, if it's power or it's sewage and septic, they usually try to hide it. They try to make it look like a house. But over here, they didn't do that. That is awesome. That is awesome. It just kind of stands out. It looks cool, too. But normally, especially in other neighborhoods here in Vancouver and other cities across Canada, they really try to make it blend in. And it's often like, you'll have like windows that go nowhere and stuff like that. So Yeah. Ah, let's keep going. Dennis, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Jim Carrey. Doesn't he have a big beard right now? Why would you mistake me for... I'm concerned about you. Are you okay? Is everything fine? I think he's getting a little uncomfortable. Ah! Oh wow, what a day, what a day. So we're at the intersection right now of Joyce Street and the Kingsway. And we're gonna head this way right now over to Milk and Sugar Cafe. We've been there before, but the only non-fried chicken items we've ever had there before is their dessert. So we're gonna head on over there right now. We're gonna get some munchies and try something. Ah! Well, if we weren't doing something right, gentle, okay, having fun, going out and about, we wouldn't get these people on the stream. It's actually like a badge of honor for us. So that's why we just gotta stand up for the stream. Ah! What's your secret to staying so positive? Laughing, of course. I learned that from Lee Miracle back in the day. If you know Lee Miracle, she is an Indigenous elder over in Ontario. And I met her a few times because she often would like end up mentoring people in the outdoor guiding community. She was not a mentor or anything. I just met her a few times. But she really taught me the power of a beautiful laugh and just having a good time and not worrying too much. But good to have you. That would be a compliment. That is true. That is true. Ah, magnets. That's another thing that Carol said. She was looking at our metrics. Carol's my YouTube person. When you get over like 1,000, you start to get connected to like a YouTube advisor and stuff like that, who's just there to help you if you need it. And Carol would just be like, she's like, you have one of the highest conversion rates of getting trolls to join your stream and watch your stream. I was like, wow. Which is very interesting, very, very interesting. Oh, Nick. Oh, Nick. Ah. Welcome to Vancouver. Nick is totally right. So Anthony's asking on the stream right now, why is it always gray? That's because we live literally in the rainforest. The city is located within a rainforest, so we get a lot of rain. And that's how things work. Nick's like, yes, it rained today. It's so true. It's so true. Hey, Jerome, do you know Popeyes is having a collab with One Piece? Yes, I saw that. I saw that. I haven't seen them come out with it yet, so please tell me when they come out with it, because I would be interested to see. At least see. It doesn't mean I'm necessarily gonna buy it, but I would like to see it first, make a decision on whether or not I wanna try it. And if I wanna try it, then I have the option. I just passed Milk and Sugar. It's right on over here. So this is their Hong Kong cafe on over here. And we pointed out their barbecue spot before. This place is pretty good. They have some weekly specials right now. Okay, it looks like you can get like a bunch of different stuff here. That looks awesome. Okay, but let's head on in. Okay. And then we're gonna look at the menu on over here. We're gonna look at the menu. Oh my gosh. There's a few different options here. I think I'm gonna get luncheon meat and instant noodle just to try it. I got a craving for that. Hey, how's it going? I'm just talking on the phone live stream. I'm just gonna keep it on me, okay? Can I get the luncheon meat with instant noodle? I got a craving. hmm Awesome. For here, please. Thank you very much. Give them a good tip because they're always good to us. Okay. And we are approved. Oh, I can text it to myself. I don't even have to put my phone in. I think it went to As's phone, but that's good. That's good. That's good. We'll sit by the door on over here. This way we can turn the camera this way. Okay. Show you some on the street view. Okay. As well as just trying to chill out and relax. It is like so busy, so loud and all that stuff. But yeah, that's awesome. That is awesome. So great to see you guys. Nice to have you here on the stream. So Nikita's like, I love Vietnamese coffee. I do too. I really do love Vietnamese coffee. That is absolutely true. Absolutely true. Okay. Oh, one piece meal. Yeah. So Nick, one piece is literally getting a meal right now. Okay. Collab with Popeyes. It just came on to the internet a few days ago, so it's absolutely there. Yeah. So we're over at where we are right now. Is we're at Milk and Sugar Cafe. This is where we are. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful little cafe on over here. It's been here for a while. It is one of the local institutions because it has affordable food for a good price, and people just love coming to this place. It's usually not overly packed, but it always seems to have someone in it, which is always a good sign when you're in Metro Vancouver. So that is something to keep an eye out for. If you're down here and you're passing a place and you're seeing people regularly in it, it's probably a good sign that something good is happening inside of there. Otherwise, you wouldn't see people in there. Oh my gosh, you guys are talking about coffee, making me want to have another cup. Well, I just had my cup, so that was pretty good. I went on over, I don't know if Gentle was on the stream at that point in time. We went on over to Trees and we grabbed their caramel latte on over there. It was good, it was good. The caramel latte adds like this level of sweetness that kind of like cancels out a little bit of the roastiness and elevates the foam into like the sweet little treat, which is kind of like what I was hoping for today. I wasn't just wanting like a normal latte. I wanted something with a little bit more of a sugar kick in it. Nikita's dropping one of the emojis down there. That's awesome to see. That's awesome to see. Love the old school vibe of Milk and Sugar. So yeah, this place has been around for a bit. It has been around for a bit. I think we can pull up on the phone a little bit of the history here. Okay. Let me get a new chat going though. Okay. How old is the Milk and Sugar Cafe in Vancouver? Question mark. Okay. The staff is currently cooking the food and stuff like that. So just the Milk and Sugar Cafe is 13 years old. Okay. So it opened in its doors in 2013. Okay. And it's famous for its bubble tea specials. It has a really good special on right now. Okay. So really good special. I think you can come on in here. You can get like the chicken wings or the fried chicken and stuff like that, like a drum and a thigh, and then or a breast, and then you can get other stuff too. So yeah, there's definitely those options that are available. But yeah. So we are getting an old school comfort food favorite of mine. Okay. I have never had this here at Milk and Sugar Cafe. So we're getting luncheon meat with instant noodle. Okay. They have a bunch of other things that are over here too. Okay. Right now their fried chicken is a deal, limited time only. So you can get fried chicken, a 2-piece meal. That would be a drum and a breast, chicken nuggets, 10 pieces. Okay. Chicken burger or 6 pieces of chicken wings. So those are the options, but you get that for $8.50. So that is a deal with inflation and everything that's happening right now. And then what they also have is on top of that, you can get a drinky for a cheaper price too. I think I paid like $12 in the end and got a drinky too. So yeah. So it's pretty much, it's a pretty cool vibe. Pretty cool vibe. But yeah, welcome. We're over here in a Metro, we're over here, okay, for those people that just came into the stream. We're over here in Joyce-Collingwood neighborhood. We're over on the Kingsway right now, and we are in Milk and Sugar Cafe. And we're just waiting for some of our food to come on over here right now, okay? So it should be good. Right now, you can see outside, there is the Kingsway for you. You can see Consumers Produce in the back there, as well as a little bit of the bank. Let's get a little bit of the bank in the screen. There you go. You can see some of the bank too. Oh my goodness gracious. And you can see it, this is definitely a busy day here in the neighborhood. So, But good to see you guys. Nice to have you here on the stream. We're just waiting for our food. It's gonna take a hot minute. Good food takes a little bit of time. It's coming right now. We're gonna be patient. It is an awesome stream. Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
You want some water?
I'm good, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Okay. So ramen noodles, luncheon meat, eggs. This looks good. We're gonna find, this is old school comfort food right here. Old school comfort food. Okay. There we go. There's more people coming in like right now. Literally right now. Literally. So this is your old school Spam right on over here. Oh yeah, this is just like, this is so old school. This is awesome. This is awesome. So you just break this all up and stuff like this. This is just a good old Hong Kong cafe, comfort food meal right on over here. Lots of vegetables in here. Get all your veggies and all that stuff in here and stuff like that too. And it's nice, it's warm, it warms the cockles of your heart. So we're trying some of that food today. Yeah, it's pretty comforting. Let's give it a shot though. You definitely need some noodle as comfort food in this rainy day. Yeah, today? Yeah. That is piping hot. You can see my glasses. Oh, that is piping hot. Oh, that broth. That broth has got some flavor to it. It literally has some flavor to it. There's definitely a nice little chicky broth going on here. That's a little bit better, and that's a little bit more elevated, because I've had like the pasta with ham before, which is like a Hong Kong breakfast staple and stuff like that, and it's usually like this very timid, mild broth. This one's got some punch in it. It's definitely got some punch. I'm just glad you didn't get the wooden color. I can still eat it with chopsticks. Might get a little difficult with the spoony part. And that would be interesting. That would definitely be interesting. Oh my goodness gracious though. I've been seeing this menu item on here for over 2 years now, and I've always wondered what it is. The next thing I want to try is the crispy roasted pork on rice, okay? Or something like that, so, but I think we'll go somewhere else next time. Oh, that is so good. That is so good. So next, where do you want to go next? We can go all the way up to the Latin Bakery, and we can get a nice sweet empanada over there, or we can go to a Filipino restaurant and get something sweet on over there. Okay, let me know what you guys want to think. Where is this place? This place is at the Kingsway, and I believe Wismer. Yeah. Let me double check right now. Let me put it into the chat for you, Nikita. I'll put in the Google link for you. So we'll put in the Google link for you. This is a nice little comfort place. Definitely, if you come here the first few times, you might want to try the fried chicken, but it is definitely a place. This is an institution. Milk and Sugar Cafe, one of the first few places to come up. Or like come on over here and spend some money on a nice little bubble tea. Okay, give me a sec here. I want to make sure I copied it. I don't think I copied it. There it is. Okay, I'm gonna throw the link into the chat, so just give me a second here. That's not gonna take long at all to do. Okay, let's throw it into the chat right now. There we go. We threw it into the chat. Milk and Sugar Cafe. Okay, that's the Google Maps link that I just dropped into the chat. It should show up on the screen in a moment. There we go. We're good to go. Okay, so you can go to Google Maps. You can copy that. You can go to Google Maps. Okay, no problem. Thank you very much. Thanks for asking. If you didn't know, you wouldn't know. That was a good reminder. That was definitely a good reminder. Oh. And this is what I would come and get if I was feeling a little ill. Okay? Or like today, we wanted something warm. Oh, this is so good. And so, in Metro Vancouver, you can find a lot of these Hong Kong cafes all over Metro Vancouver, including here. Come on, everyone, that you know you are. Come on, everyone, now know you are the. Oh, I am the so Kobe. Oh, Kobe's making me blush now. Aw. Thank you very much. Okay, but we can go up to the Latin Bakery, which is just past the SkyTrain station. Okay, for something sweet, we can go on over and get a mochi donut. Over at the mochi donut place, if it's still open, I would have to double check. Or we can go to the Filipino place and see if they got something on over there, like one of the old, it's like a lumpia, but it's not a lumpia, like it's bigger than a lumpia. And it's sweet, so I was thinking of maybe trying that too. Very simple, very good, very easy. Okay. So, and the amount of food that's in here, they made a good little profit off of it too, so I gotta give them a shout out for that. Also, thank you for including us on your trips there, Jerome. You make us feel like part rather than separate. Well, that's what you guys are. You're part of when you come on the channel, you're part of the Forestwood fam. So, of course we had to do that. That's really good though. That is really, really good. And so yeah, this is like a classic Hong Kong breakfast item. So Justin said a Filipino place, so we're gonna go back to the Filipino places over on Joyce Street by Joyce and Van Ness, and we'll go on in there, we'll see what we can find. Okay? And that should be good. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. This is one of my favorite places. Like the Joyce-Collingwood neighborhood is one of my favorite places to come. Try some ube pie. Okay, Christine, I'll ask and see if they got ube pie. Okay? I'll ask and see. Asi was just talking about how difficult it is sometimes to get me to eat vegetables and stuff like that. And now they got vegetables in here too. So yeah, just this is classic Hong Kong breakfast. This is something that Nacho, who used to live in Hong Kong back in the day, he would get this. This would be, like, he's literally gotten stuff like this before and sat in front of us and ate it. And for me, okay, if you see this right here, this is the luncheon meat that's here right now, okay? I'm a big fan of luncheon meat. Okay? Not everyone's gonna be a big fan, and that's perfectly fine. Some people like it, some people hate it. It's like an old school comfort food for me. I don't know where I first had it, but but in Hong Kong it's very popular apparently. But as an outdoor guide, we would also use this on trip and stuff like that. So it was really, really handy to have. And you'd open it up on like the fifth or the sixth day when you're out on trip, and you'd have some nice fresh protein right in there, especially if you couldn't get anything through like fish and stuff like that. So you got a little bit of stuff in there. They got some nice little stuff in there. So there's the luncheon meat right there. And looks like we got a nice big piece of cauliflower there too. That is so good. It's like the noodle. The noodle takes up the chicken broth here. That is so tasty. Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah, real simple, not the hardest thing to make, but really good comfort food. This is like some good munchies for me. This warms the cockles of my heart. Oh. Oh. And you get these veggies in here too. Look great. Look at this, you got a lima bean. Lima beans, I couldn't eat them for the longest time, and now I don't mind them at all. I don't know what it was about with lima beans in me. I wasn't the biggest fan when I was a kid. But apparently I'm okay with it now. It's interesting to see how like different flavors change over time, and what you enjoy and stuff like that changes too, you know? Mm. 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 That is so good. That is so good. So good. Okay. We're just toggling between ambient and not ambient because we have some really awesome Blackpink playing in the background, which is common in these cafes. So. And so. I love it. I love it. Okay, we're back to commercials. I would put those beans in my rice every day too. Yeah, lima beans are apparently really good. So I was always surprised that I really didn't like it as a kid. And I wondered what was wrong with me, because my friends would be like, it's just beans. Why are you worried about it? Why don't you like it? Like, what's going on? And I would just eat it, and I'd be like, I think it was the texture for me at first. But now that I've had so many different beans, kidney beans and stuff like that, I think my body got comfortable with the idea of what a lima bean is. But definitely when I was a kid, no, I would not eat that. I would pick them out. My mom never had a problem with that. She was just like, okay, you're not jamming with that, but you eat almost anything else I make, so. Fair enough. Fair enough. I am so vibing with this place right now. Acid knows I love a good place that plays some Korean music in the background. And doesn't mean that I know all of the bands and stuff like that. Oftentimes I'll just put on music. I won't even, Acid will be like, do you even know what's playing? I'm like, is it catchy? He's like, yeah. And I'm just like, yeah, that's all I know. He gets a little bit of a chuckle out of that too. So there's some more of the luncheon meat right there. And this is just a beautiful, beautiful bite right here. Okay, let's hold it like this. You can get those noodle pull shots in. Yeah. So Christine's like, I love lime, or I can't live without lima beans. And then at the end of the day, it's just that, I know. It's interesting though, eh? It's interesting. That is just so, this is like a nice salty broth. You got the sodium that's also in the sandwich meat. Or sorry, luncheon meat. That's so good. That's so good. Now, they also do breakfast on over here. So you can get like 2 eggs, bacon or sausage, tater tots, that's their hash browns. That's what they're gonna serve over here is tater tots and toast. And you can get it all day. Right now, it says it's a promotion right now. But they have the all day breakfast and stuff like that too. And for $1, you can add on a small coffee, a milk tea, or a lunch tea. And then you can also add $2 to get an extra egg, bacon, sausage, or avocado. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I'm really, really digging that. I'm really, really digging that. Okay, we have smashed this. We have literally smashed this. Oh, wow. That is awesome. There's a little bit of the last bit of the luncheon meat there. Comfort food. That's what they serve here. Comfort food. That's why their fried chicken over here is so good too. Awesome. Be wow, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Oh my gosh. Just to catch you up, we did a Munchie Mondays. On Munchie Mondays, we do something savory, something sweet, and a bevy, and not necessarily in that order. So we just had the bevy over at Tree's Coffee. in the Joyce-Collingwood area here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Then we walked south on Joyce Street over here, and we got this on over here. So the price for the bowl was 12 buckies. Okay, you guys can judge and judge it on what you wanted. I wanted to try this, so we are trying this. It's a nice little meal here, yeah, and I'm enjoying it. Yeah. Now, would it be cheaper if you went over to the Crystal Mall over in Burnaby down the street? Yes. Or Richmond? Yes, it would be a little bit cheaper on over there. Okay, but technically the Hong Kong cafes in Metro Vancouver are a little more expensive, and that's because they have to pay for the overhead in the shop and stuff like that. A lot of them are sit-down restaurants, and this is a sit-down restaurant, so they have to pay for heating, energy, all that type of stuff, maintain the space and everything like that. But you could probably get this for $1 or $2 less if you went to a place that's just a food stall. But the other thing I like about this is I get to come to the Joyce-Collingwood neighborhood and chill out and hang out here too. And so, oh, that kid is having a ball. So yeah, it's a pretty good deal, but you can get it a little bit cheaper in a few other places. Okay, but then you do have to venture out further. Like when I come to Joyce-Collingwood on a Monday and stuff like that, I'm not paying the extra few bucks bus fare, because then it costs me, if I want to go to Burnaby, it's going to cost me an extra $2 just across the border into Burnaby, just so that I can get the same meal I just had on over here. And at that point in time, if it's $10 over there in Burnaby at the Crystal Mall and it's $12 over here, then that $2 on my fare means I'm paying the same price. So I might as well come to Milk and Sugar, which is the institution right here. So you see what I'm talking about. Thank you very much. That was delicious. That was like the ultimate comfort food. I loved it. I loved it. Guys, we're over here. We just finished up at Milk and Sugar Cafe. Everyone knows that's a regular on the stream. This is one of my favorite places to come to. Okay, when we're in Joyce-Collingwood, it looks like the sun just came out. This is like a foodie heaven on over here. But we're gonna head back up north on Joyce Street. Let's mix it up a little bit. Let's stand at the intersection and take it a little slow. We don't have to rush. Okay, we'll be over there in a few minutes, but we're over here right now. Yeah, so what I would recommend if you do go to Milk and Sugar Cafe, check out their fried chicken specials and their chicken specials first. That's their bread and butter. I wanted to try something that is on the menu but isn't as ordered as often. And that's like one of my favorite things. One of my favorite things is to have a nice little soupy with ramen noodle with some good protein in it. Oh, that's my favorite thing. It might not be everyone's favorite thing though. For those that drive and live in the Vancouver area, save some time on gas and pick up a Milk and Sugar. That's true. That's true. So they have some of the best fried chicken in the city as well. Okay. How's the Munchies? Daniel, oh my gosh, good to see you. Yeah, we're just waiting to cross the street right on over here. We're at the intersection of the Kingsway. Okay. And Wismer, I think, Wessex. We're at Wessex. So the Kingsway and Wessex. That's where we are. Okay. I put the name to the place we were just at, the Google link in the chat there, Vaniel. So we were over at Milk and Sugar Cafe. I'll show it to you one more time. We're right here. It's just your local Hong Kong cafe. Okay, definitely awesome. The other shops on over here are very popular too. We do need to go to the Happy Day Cafe at some point in time. I just got it on the list. I maintain a big list of restaurants and places people recommend. I think Andrew just recommended that a couple weeks ago. So we want to go on over there. Okay, another place that we want to go to, but we're gonna have to choose a day when it's open because it's a cafe and it closes at 3 in the afternoon, is this one on over here. This is a lunch place right on over here. Oh My Toast. And when you're talking about toast in Korean food, they do it entirely differently. It's not just like they pop the toast in the toaster. They make it into an incredible, delicious art. So I want to head on over there too, but it's like a lunch, breakfast and lunch place. So very, very interesting to see. Very, very interesting to see. The barbecue places gotta line up. They know something's good on over here. Is this where you get the deals? No? This isn't where you get the deals? I bet it's where you get the deals. He was just shy. We're not gonna pick on him. Oh. We need to check this place out too because this was recommended to me too as well. Okay. And it was Kung Fu Noodle. So we're going to be coming back to Joyce-Collingwood a little bit right now. I was told to come on over here and check the menu out and see if I jam with it. So Kung Fu Noodle on over here. I'm always a soft spot for noodle. People going into the restaurant as we're here is always a good sign. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is like really, really affordable. This is not bad at all. Okay, so they do Lanzhou stretch noodle soups. Look at this, $14.95. So Canada's going through some inflation, so this is actually a deal. Okay, look at this, the chow mein rice and mixed noodles. That's a good price for all that. I love this one right here, noodles and meat sauce. That's coming in at a good price too. Wow, wow. And until you get down to the chef special where it's a little bit bigger, that's when you start getting to the 20. But almost everything besides the house dish and the chef special is under 20 bucks in this place, including the clay pots. That's a deal. That's a deal. And then look at this. We might have to come here and get nosy. Okay? We might have to come here and get... Oh. Well, we can't come on a Wednesday. They're closed on a Wednesday. But they got the brisket, ribs, and noodles in wonton 6-piece right on over here. You save $5. I'm intrigued. I'm going to have to go and check out their menu when we get home because they have it online too. Okay? But look at that right there too. So it looks very... very much like a nice little Chinese restaurant on over here. Lamb and cumin. I love this already. I love this. How much is the lamb and cumin? Where's the lamb? Sliced beef and pork in original broth. That's only $19. That's $16.50. That's a deal. That's a deal. Lamb with cumin. Okay, that comes in a little bit pricier. That's the $23. That's probably their specialty though. And it's probably family style. I'm excited. Okay, so that got on the list too. So we'll go there at some point in time. But I did say, yeah, Nikita, this is a little like the Joyce-Collingwood area right on over here, the Kingsway and Joyce Street and Van Ness Ave is a little foodie haven. And it's a real local spot. So the restaurants over here are not surviving tourist dollars. They're surviving through local support, which is interesting to see. So if you have a restaurant over here and you're getting clientele on a regular basis, like you heard the people in the background when we were at the Milk and Sugar Cafe, literally just in here doing this stuff. This barbecue place I'm pretty sure the guy I was talking to just wasn't the best at English. It's a Cantonese barbecue place, but there's so many people here. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. All these places, Super Thai right on over here. Hold on. Super Thai hot pot right on over here, supported by locals. And this is where Andrew wants us to come next when we're coming to the neighborhood. So he said, come and check this place out on over here. So I guess we're gonna have to come on in here and check this out too. Okay. So it looks like they got the crab set here, but they do regular Hong Kong food. So it's interesting to see. So we'll figure it out as we go. Clay pot, yeah, $16.50 for a clay pot meal. That's huge. That's huge. It's a good thing no one was hurt. And they got the retardant down there right now, just in case. It looks like some of the oil is spilling out of the engine. Look at that right there. They're driving it over to the side. That bumper did its job. It did its job. And that's why, like, if you ever lose your bumper in your car, you really shouldn't drive it. Okay? And the front bumper did its job there too, so that's good to see. Class of 88, perfect weather. Hello from Vegas, good to see you. Yeah, the weather over here is like 11 degrees right now and sunny, but it's been like partly cloudy. So when you say partly cloudy, it's part sun, part cloud, and the sun comes in and out. So that's what's going on. But pretty cool. There's the police cruiser right there. Shout out to the VPD. Wow, that made me jump. We're waiting across. Look at that. Look at that right there. They'll be dealing with the report. I want to show you the One Piece in Popeyes. Okay. I know, I really hope that YouTube should add a function for us to send pictures, sounds instantly. That might be fun. Christine, you can always post on the community page. So we have a community page for the channel. People have used, Justin's used it, Papa Smurf's used it before, Winger was the first one to use it. Okay, to let everyone know about a car show that was happening in Port Coquitlam. So yeah, you can put stuff on the community page, and you can show me the one-piece meal there. That would be awesome. Awesome. Okay. Let's go and get some Filipino desserts. We'll just head on over there and ask them. Maybe jump here too. Yeah, well, the police were literally doing a backhand turn. Like, they were doing a 3-point turn in the intersection, so they needed to, technically they need to, when they do that, the horn comes on because they're doing like a police turn. So they just needed to make sure everyone was in the neighborhood and paying attention to the car. So they hit that. It wasn't about me pointing the camera out though. But yeah, it definitely made me jump. Definitely made me jump. My headset fell off my ears without the hat. Ah! Oh Nelly. Oh Nelly. Oh Nelly. Okay, let's keep going. So yeah, we're gonna head back into Joyce Station. Okay, you can see how, like, this is what the neighborhood has traditionally looked like. A bunch of houses on over here. Predominantly, these are Vancouver specials. So you can read up on the history of the Vancouver special. It's very special to British Columbia and Vancouver itself. A particular type of house. But in the 1990s, they wanted to test density because they realized here in the city that they needed to increase density across the city. And that's why we have more construction today. There was a little bit of a lull at that point in time, but they decided to experiment here in the Joyce-Collingwood neighborhood, over at the old rail yard that happened to be down where the SkyTrain station is today. And so you can see all of these different towers here, and they continue all the way over to the border over at Burnaby over here. That's still on our side. That's still on the Vancouver side. But yeah, so Christine's like, Lumpia. Okay, I'm gonna ask them. I'm gonna ask them what they got for sweets. And we'll see. Now, we have gotten dessert at Kumar before. We have Papangas or Plateau. Which one do you want to go to? Papangas or Plateau? We'll figure it out from there. They're right next to each other, so we're going in the same direction. But yeah, so they built the towers on over here, and like I said, it was so successful. They are replicating the model across the city over at Oak Ridge, and they're replicating the model now over in Brentwood right now, where Andrew lives, Andrew Wong. So Brentwood is literally based on the successful densification model over here. And this allowed Vancouver to also understand how they want to densify the city. It's Lumpia's life. Ah! 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 I love it. I love it. I love it. And this is one of the neighborhoods. Asa loves living in high rises and stuff like that. And so that's just how he grew up. Living in big cities and high rises and stuff like that. He's very happy with where we've moved to now. When we were living over at UBC, we were living on the second floor of the building that we were in. It was pretty nice, pretty quiet on over there. Never any trouble or anything like that. We were treated very nicely too, but he likes to be a little bit higher up off of the ground. Plateau sounds good. Okay. Do they have Hallow Hallow? I'm probably not going to get a Hallow Hallow today, but yeah, we'll figure it out as we go. Christine loves Hallow Hallow. We could get a Hallow Hallow. We'll see what they got, okay? Justin just sent so many, what? Okay, give me a sec. Justin just sent, I need to see what these jewels are all about. I need to see. Okay, we're crossing. Go to Third Beach on a Sunday, Tuesday one time. I go there every Tuesday after 6. Okay. That's where the drum circle's gonna start kicking up. It'll probably kick up tomorrow if it's sunny out here. Wait, what? Oh my goodness gracious. Christine sent a gold coin. Christine sent a car star. Justin said, I have not seen the floating heart yet. I have seen the star. That's the floating heart. That's awesome. Did I miss anything else? I don't think I missed anyone else. Justin, that's awesome. You also sent sparkles. Oh! Wait, I don't think I've seen the coin. That one's cool too. Thank you very much, both of you. That's greatly appreciated. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that at all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That helps support the channel. Yes, the sun is finally out. We are here and we are enjoying the sun. Great to see you guys on the stream. If you haven't hit that like button yet, do hit that like button. And yeah, let's keep rolling. We're heading on over to the Filipino restaurants on over here in the Joyce-Collingwood neighborhood here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. There's the neighborhood house. I love the entrance to this community center here. You just come in here and you get these like sculptures right here, and they are just fire. Nice, beautiful indigenous sculptures on over here. So good. We got to slowly pan over. I'm not sure. I think this is a bear. Okay. So very, very cool. Yeah, that's a bear right on over there. That's awesome. Just okay. You sent a clapping seal. I have not seen that yet. Nikita just dropped the totem pole emoji. That is exactly what you do. You drop the emoji when you see it. Okay, let's see the seal clapping one. I have not seen this one at all. What? 250? Oh my gosh, thank you very much. You did not have to do that, but it's greatly appreciated. And that's one way you can support the channel when we're doing this, and it makes it a little bit more fun too, because I get to go into my other phone and pull that up and show you guys. That is awesome. I have not seen the clapping seal yet. Oh, they got a new sculpture on over here. It's like a, I'm pretty sure you call this like a welcome sculpture. Let's go stand like directly across from it. Oh, there might be a tree in the way. We'll do it from here. But they redid the neighborhood house, the courtyard on over here. It was looking a little beat up before. And this is one of the new additions right here. This looks like a welcoming place. And then right on over here, here's the new courtyard here. Okay, so really just new concrete, new picnic tables, new benches. Okay, they kind of made the grass in front not beat up anymore either. So it looks pretty good. It really does look pretty good. That's a really adorable clapping seal. It literally is. It literally is. Okay, so this is Joyce Street right here. For those people that have not seen Joyce Street before, and you can see how like you're walking through a canyon of towers right now. And it's just so much denser here. And it's weird, like we have a reason why it's here. I've told you that reason now, but at the same point in time, there's a lot of people for a while who were asking me, Jerome, do you know why there's so many towers in Joyce-Collingwood? And particularly, I was like, I don't know. They're like, can you look into that? So I made a video about it. So if you're wondering about the story of the different, why there's so many towers in here, I've given you the short skinny, but if you want to go back and watch the video, it's available. And it's literally called, Why Is There So Many Towers in Collingwood? Because the Joyce-Collingwood is the smaller mini neighborhood here, and the larger neighborhood of Collingwood, and which is part of the Renfrew-Collingwood neighborhood, because Renfrew Heights is the north part of the larger neighborhood that was over here. So before they were combined, Renfrew Heights and the Collingwood neighborhood, they were separate. So, and that's just how cities grow over time. The neighborhoods get a little bit larger and stuff like that. So yeah, but let's head on in the plateau right now, and let's see what kind of sweet stuff we can get on over here. Okay, I think we can look right at the door first and see what's going on. We can eat outside. Ooh, this looks good. That's Turon right on over there. Look at this spaghetti. This is the Filipino spaghetti. I love me Filipino spaghetti. Oh, I love this too. I've had their Mewendo before, and I've had their kari kari over in their new Westminster location, but I have had it. I have had it. Let's go on in. Let's check it out. Okay, so we're gonna tip the camera up here. We're gonna see what's going on over here. There's some good stuff here. Oh, they got Goldilocks here too. And they got some crispy chicken. I think I might get some crispy chicken skin for Asav. That looks really good. I'm gonna get this for my husband. Hey, I've been sent on a mission. I'm live streaming right now. I've been sent on a mission to get something sweet.
Something sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, we have Buko Pandan. It has like
I know what Pandan is.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a dessert.
halo. Yeah, this is a dessert.
Can I try the Buko Pandan? Because I've had the Halo Halo actually at your new Westminster location before.
Okay.
I also wanted to get this.
Okay, sure. You want some vinegar for that? That one's good with vinegar.
We got what type of vinegar?
This one. It's really good.
Okay, it's probably not going to travel too well. Do you got like a plastic bag we can put it in?
Wrap it with plastic.
Perfect, perfect. I'm gonna go sit outside just so that the camera's outside. Okay, awesome.
For a nice view.
Yeah, let's pay for it though.
Okay, here's your spoon for the pandan.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay,
You
guys.
need some tissues.
Yeah, I'll grab a few of those.
Okay, you've got one pandan, one chicken skin. Okay, 13.75.
That is cheap. That is cheap, guys. Come on down.
Okay, perfect. Do you need your receipt?
Yeah, I do for the tax man. Thank you very much.
Enjoy.
Okay, guys, we're gonna grab this. I got it. Okay, we're gonna go sit outside because I'm on stream. I'm probably talking a little bit louder, and they have these beautiful seats out here too. So she kind of figured it out. She was like, "Oh, you're gonna sit with the view too." It's like, yeah, of course. I swear, I love the Filipino community on over here. I'm looking forward to Lapu Lapu coming back this year. So, especially after what happened last year. We're not going to get into that right now. The people in the know already know. Okay. We don't need to hover on that. We've gotten this for Asif, and they wrap some stuff in plastic so that we don't get messy. So we will take this to Asif. This is crispy chicken skin right on over here. Okay. So we are gonna bring that home for Asif. He's gonna like that, okay? So this is Bokek Pandasal. Feel free to correct me if you know the correct pronunciation. Sometimes I don't pronounce everything properly. I'm trying, but I'm not the best. I have not had this dessert before here. It's grass jelly, tapioca, and all that type of stuff. We had something very similar when we were over in Little Saigon. Okay, and all of these different cultures on over that kind of mix here have something similar if they're more of an Asian culture, and of course the Philippines is an Asian culture. That is really good. That is good. It's nice, it's creamy, the grass jelly pops, okay? It's got like a real pandan is like, it's like this grassy vanilla flavor. It's very similar to taro, because taro is like a potato that has a flavor too, but pandan's like grassy, a little bit more grassy, a little more matcha-y, but not as bitter as matcha. And then it has this vanilla in it too. I heard they're having the Day of Togetherness on April 19th at the Italian Cultural Center. I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm definitely gonna have to look into that. Thank you for putting that in the chat, Justin. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay? Doesn't mean we necessarily go to it. There's some things where you need to leave the camera off, okay? But it's good to know still, okay? So, yeah. But if I can make it, that would be interesting. And there's these stringy noodles in here too that are just so good. Let me bite one of those. And it's definitely like a vegetable of some sort. And that is good. This is just like a nice, cool, this is one of the more affordable things that they have here. Like everything's affordable in here. But they give you huge servings. But this is good. This is really good. So when you come to Plateau, they have a whole bunch of different food on over here. And they have the Filipino stuff on the savory items out here too. Adobo, beef colorada. You can see chicken lug-lug here, crispy lug-lug, kari-kari, idago right on over here. So they have all these things that they make throughout the day. And this place gets really busy at lunchtime and at dinner time, okay? And it's kind of the, right now, Munchie Mondays is kind of like the lull. People will be coming back from work literally in the next half an hour and either making a beeline for the Milk and Sugar barbecue place, or they come down here to get their comfort food. So it's one of those things. This is just heaven. This is just heaven. It's just nice. It's just so nice. Oh. Those stringy things in here, this is coconut. This is definitely coconut. Oh. And the vanilla flavor, similar flavor of the Pandan. So the Pandan's in the cream as well as the grass jelly here. And then they got tapioca pearls in here as well. Just nice, very, very nice, very, very savory. Sweet. Very, very sweet, very nice. Very creamy too. Almost like they have condensed milk in this as well. It's very tasty, very tasty. Oh, that is so good. That's so good. Now, we're gonna open this up. We paid for it already, so it's ours. I'm not gonna use the vinegar right now because I don't want to take it out of the wrapper, but I did want to show you one of these. $7.50 for a giant bag. This is crispy fried chicken skin right on over here. I just wanted to get a little treat for husband. He's probably gonna not finish this off tonight. So another good reason that I'm getting one of these now. That was good. He is gonna love this, Christine. He is gonna love this. And I think he's gonna love it with this too. So this is the vinegar that comes with it. And you're supposed to dip the vinegar, the chicken skin into the vinegar. When you talk about Filipino food, a lot of the time you're talking about food that needs to be mixed up. It's a prominent thing in Filipino culture. Like if you order sisig, and just crispy pork sisig and stuff like that, you're supposed to mix it up. Okay? This is kind of mixed already. And sometimes when you come to these restaurants, they already got it mixed. just to make it a little easier for people, especially if they're using a cafeteria line. But a lot of the food, you're supposed to mix things together. So when they serve the kare, they'll put the shrimp paste on the side. Sometimes they'll ask you if you want shrimp paste. But yeah, you definitely need to get the shrimp paste, and you definitely need to put in your kare. Sorry, guys, I'm spitting. Put in your kare if you enjoy it. Now this is just a nice, cheap, affordable treat. Pandan has become one of my favorite flavors to have. And I really, like, I'm sure it was available in Toronto when I was in Toronto, like, duh. But I really didn't get into it until over here. When I was in Toronto, the Filipino places were mainly over at Wilson Street. Wilson and Bathurst, I believe. Okay. And I was over in those neighborhoods every once in a while, but I really didn't get that opportunity to get exposed to it. I was a lot more of the time when I was living as an adult, not as a kid, living in the downtown core. So I would get a lot more exposure to the Chinese food that was over there and stuff like that. It really wasn't until I came to Vancouver 20 years later and really got going to some of the restaurants and stuff like that. And then we saw these places, like this place right here, but we saw it in New Westminster when we were traveling through, and we tried out some Filipino food, and it was absolutely delicious. And we've been checking out different Filipino places every once in a while, but there's so many different types of food in and around the city that sometimes you don't get back to the restaurant as soon as you want to, because you're just trying other stuff too. So, yeah. Ali, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. X is asking, are you having noodles? It's not a pasta dish, it's a dessert. It's like a creamy, cool dessert, okay, with Pandan grass jelly in it. Really good. And what I assume is shredded coconut, because it's got that coconutty flavor to it. No. Either way, it's really good. And so it came to, I think I got the receipt right here. So yeah, this is Buko Pandan. So this is Buko Pandan. Let me look that up on Gemini. That's only $5.50. That's actually a pretty good deal. Okay, let me look up Buko Pandan so I can break it down for you guys. Because I'm not the expert, but you know if I'm enjoying it. Because you can see it in my eyes. I can't hide it. Justin just sent a Sunday Jewel. Okay, we're gonna check that out after. So, Buko Pandan is a beloved Filipino dessert that is refreshing, creamy, and visually striking with its bright green hues. Okay, it's a staple at celebrations. So it's got the earthy vanilla pandan flavor that I was talking about. Okay, tender shredded meat from coconuts. So I was right on with that. And then a creamy base, and then it usually has like textures like sago or tapioca pearls. So this one's got, it looks like tapioca pearls. But I was right on with that. And condensed milk is actually part of it too. I broke this thing down without even knowing it. Now Justin just sent a jewel, so we're gonna check out the jewel. I think I saw the chili, but I want to see it again. No, I have not seen the chili. That is wild. Look at that chili. That's hilarious. Of course, you guys can check out all of these on your own. Okay, they're in the features. So when we're doing verticals, YouTube decided to gamify it. a little bit more because people wanted to have a little bit more fun when they're doing verticals. So you can now send jewels as well as the traditional super chats. Okay, and it just gives an opportunity if people want to donate a little bit more money during a vertical stream, one solid bunch. They can give a super chat, and there's a special way to do that. You can hit the $ and send us a super chat or a super thanks. But they also have the jewels now, and that now gives an opportunity for someone who wants to support the channel but might not be able to give as much, like a larger lump sum, a way to support the channel and have a little fun too with it. You send me cool pictures and I check it out and all that stuff. So that is good though. That is good. That's tasty. I enjoy that. I enjoy that. Asif was telling me I was getting a little bit better at breaking some stuff down and stuff like that. Next thing you have other things. You're an adult. You can make your own decisions on what you want to have. But I'm going to enjoy my Buko Pandan right here on this channel right now because this is my channel and this isn't your channel. Yeah. So take your main character energy and enjoy me having Buko Pandan. You might be able to swap the... Ah, that's shade! Oh God, Justin's making me laugh. Yeah, you could swap it out for coconut milk. They might have to make a fresh one for you, but they would have all the ingredients. So to be honest with you, Justin's right on point there. They probably would just swap out coconut milk for you. You'd probably enjoy it more if you can't have the condensed milk. So just to be a little bit more serious, you can definitely do that. Okay. They have all the ingredients there. It would take a hot minute though. It usually takes them 5 to 10 minutes to make a halo halo. Which if you're, again, allergic to milk at that point in time, just ask them if they have alternatives. If they don't, at least you know, not every restaurant can cater to all tastes and all senses all the time. And they'll just be honest if they can't accommodate you. But if they can, it's good to see. I think it will not taste the same with another milk like almond or dairy. Well, then that's just life. You can't have everything. I'd love to have $1 million donation from Tony, but Tony's not able to give me $1 million right now. Otherwise, he would have done it. You know, we can't have everything in our lives. That's so true. It's so true. But there's lots of other things that you can have. It may be, it may not be the original, but at least you can find something new. That's true. I'm sneaking one more before we go because like, it's literally gonna disappear probably by the end of tonight. This is ridiculously good. That is ridiculously good. Wow. So this is a Filipino dish we had, Buko Pandan, because we are over here at Plateau Filipino restaurant. Mm-hmm. This is like, hold your horses. Don't eat all of them on acid. I know. I'm gonna put it in my bag now, Christy, and keep myself away from it. But this is addictive. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay. I took my bags out for my camera gear. Give me a sec, guys. Okay. We're gonna tip it up. We're gonna do what everyone else does. Bring your stuff back in. The reason the camera's tipped is so that it stays off of everyone else. Okay? Okay. Oh, good. Thanks, guys. That was delicious.
Thank you. You like it?
Yeah, I was looking for that. Like, I've tried the Halo Halo before. I'd never tried that before. The shredded coconut was awesome. Yeah? It was good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye. No, I had the Pandan before, but I'd never had Buko Pandan. And that is delicious. That is delicious. What do you do if you get $1 million? Are you enjoying a blasted life as it is? I'd probably take a break for a little bit just to help figure out how we would create some better content for you guys. Just as like I'm definitely gonna pick up a bag when I'm in the area. Ah! Salamapo. He could travel more, make more content, and have a beautiful vacation with the hubby. Yeah, yeah. So, unfortunately, this place closed on March 24th. Not sure what's gonna come in there. We're gonna find out what's happening with the Bao Bakery on over here. Okay, the Bao Bakery is just closed on Mondays, so we don't have to worry about the Bao Bakery. It's not going anywhere. It's just closed on Mondays. And that's why I didn't want to say anything. I was pretty sure it's just closed on Mondays. But everything else here, it's unfortunately the sign of the times. Some restaurants are not surviving. This one is. This is the Milk and Sugar Barbecue on over here. This is an institution. You want some good food? That's a place to come into. Very, very working class inside. A lot of construction workers come on over there. So awesome. So awesome. So Eddie's here. Eddie Spaghetti, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Hey Jerome, where's your boyfriend? You mean my husband? My husband? My legally married husband? Ah! We got the paperwork and everything. Okay, let's head into Joyce-Collingwood Station. Oh, Christy, that was good shade right there too. Technically, Asif is my ex-boyfriend, aka husband. He becomes an ex-boyfriend and he's a husband. Ah! Ah! I love that. I love that. Drazine, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. I've been talking a lot, guys. My throat's getting a little dry. I'm gonna tell you right now, though, that those chicken skin chips that I just got, fried chicken skin chips, so good. So good. I want to get more right now, but I'm going to deliver them to the husband first, and maybe I can remind him to do like a TikToky or an Instagrammy for you guys, so that you can see that too when he tries them. Oh, Nikita, good to see you. Yeah, you enjoy your day too. Yeah, we're gonna close off pretty soon. I'm just waiting for the train right now, guys. So waiting on the train. So there it is right there. We're 2 minutes away. 2 minutes. So it's not too far away for us. We'll see if we can get a front seat and maybe get some train action. If we can't get a front seat, then I'll probably just wrap it up from there. Depends on what train decides to come in. Because they're still using the Mark 1s for a little bit longer until they get all the Mark 5s in order and working. They're still working out a few of the kinks there, and then they're going to retire all the Mark 1s, and the Mark 5s are going to take over. And yeah, but we have to see, because like the Mark 2s and the Mark 3s, there's different layouts, and sometimes you can't get the front seat, sometimes you can get the front seat. So we'll find out if we can get the front seat. And also it's work rush hour right now, so sometimes it's taken already. We might be able to get something. Okay. You get some bonus train action. Because we were able to get the front seat. Now we're gonna keep the camera pointed out of the window or cropped tightly on me. It's because there's other people finishing off their workday here, so. Nah, we're starting the workday. Do you know that the Mark 5 starts with 6,000? I have no idea. That's a good question to ask. Yeah, I am not the transit nerd, but I do every once in a while like to give you guys a nice little view of the train tracks and stuff like that. Perfect opportunity for marketing to say, come join us on a special day and celebrate Mark's retirement. Ah! That's funny. That's funny. So we are currently on the Expo Line SkyTrain here. We're gonna head on over to 29th Avenue Station first. So you're gonna see some concrete walls coming up pretty soon. There's not a lot of people on the train today, so I think there's a little lull. What time is it right now? 6:28, so there's a little lull until the night shift people get on work, and then there's a little bit of a rush hour between 7:30 to 8, so we're in the lull right now. So it might be buffering right around here. So just heads up, we'll be gone for 30 seconds if it happens. Replace all the trains anytime soon. They're gonna we have Mark 2s, Mark 3s, Mark 4s, and Mark 5s. They're gonna keep all those in operation. It's just the time to retire the Mark 1s. They're very, very old. So I rode in one of them a couple days ago. And they're still good, they get you around and stuff like that, but they're a little ricketier. They make a whole lot more noise and stuff like that. And they've been it's like when you buy a jug of milk. A train is like when you buy a jug of milk, okay? So you buy the jug of milk, eventually if you don't drink the milk, it expires. With the trains as well, eventually if you drive the train long enough, it needs to be retired. Just like if you have a car, eventually the car will get retired too. You're not gonna drive the same car for your entire life. Things get worn out and eventually It's just time to let it go. Just like Luffy had to let the Going Merry and go on One Piece. He had to let go of the One Piece. Usopp was the one who wouldn't let go of the Going Merry for a while. So right now you can think of the Mark 1 trains for the Metro Vancouver area as the Going Merry trains. It's their time to go. But we have plenty of other trains. That's a good question to ask, Christine. Very good question to ask. Dranzine's asking, I asked the transit staff if they don't know themselves. Yeah, that's something that you might need to. There's a number 5 one right now. You can see this one. And it started with a 6313. So I have no idea either. But I can definitely confirm what I saw on the train just a second ago, that you were absolutely right. They do start with a 6000. That is interesting. Probably have to ask the manufacturer. I'm not sure who the manufacturer is. It might be Hyundai. It might be the B1 too, whatever that one is. I can't remember. Made in Quebec. So yeah, I'm not sure. Until Ollie's on the train. Are you driving the train? No, I'm sitting in the front. There's a front, and I'm sitting in it. Hi, good to see you. Nice to have you on the street. Isn't this cool? You got a front row seat. Good to see you, Ollie. Nice to have you here. Amy Lee Cooking. Oh my gosh. Good to see you as well. Hello, Jerome. I was thinking of going to Bubble World to get that noodle dish you got. Do you remember the name of the dish was? It was the black pepper. Black pepper noodle dish. That was very good. But if you're going to Bubble World in downtown Vancouver, any noodle dish down there is very, very good. Okay? Yeah, but that was definitely the black pepper one. I'm not giving you the whole name. I can't remember the whole name off the top of my head, but yeah, it's really, really good. Their satay, their lamb satay meat and noodles is pretty good too. So there's a few different options. If you're not sure, they can walk you through a few of the dishes as well. No problem. Good question. You can also search my back catalog. Just search for Bubble World. Okay, I probably have a heck of a lot of shorts of me eating the same dish. I like to break it down. Yeah, I can't wait to try it. Is it really spicy? It's not very spicy, that one. But I'm sure that they could spice it up for you. But they do have some spicy dishes, like the lamb satay meat. One I had a while ago, probably last year, was absolutely delicious too. That was a little spicier.
For connections to the Millennium Line, please exit through the doors on the right. For connections to the 99B line and other buses, please exit through the doors on the left.
I'm just a big fan of noodle dishes and stuff like that. Okay, I can't handle insane spice. Yeah, I know. Brian Tran Min can't handle insane spices either. So, and he's Vietnamese. So he's just like, I can't handle it, but my family eats spicy stuff. And I was just like, wow. And so it's interesting. Yeah, not everyone can eat spicy. And sometimes it's literally a medical condition. Sometimes it's just you can't do it. Your body just will never accommodate the spice. And you can, like, there's some people in As's family, and he lives in, and part of his family lives back in Bangladesh, and they have really spicy food on over there. And some people can't eat that really spicy food. So it's tricky. It's definitely tricky. And then Raskov comes in. Indians can. Thanks for making me laugh. Nice to have you on the stream. It's true though. It's true. Look at those cherry trees down there. Is that not gorgeous? We're running along the North Grandview Highway right now. And it will merge into Terminal Ave. I think, no, it ends here. So this is the end of the North Grandview Highway. I was wrong. It ends here because of the railroad tracks. Okay? And now we're going over the rail yard. There's part of the rail yard right there. On a clear day, you'd see more of the mountains, but those big black dark things right there, that is in the background, those are the mountains. Okay, Dranzine's asking, I love noodles. I ate them 4 times a week. I just had noodles. I literally had ramen and luncheon meat over at the Milk and Sugar Cafe. It was absolutely delicious. Very simple meal, but very much I was just looking for that comfort food, Dranzine. That's definitely what it is. What city is this? We are in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, and we're on the Canada Line SkyTrain right now, which is like an above ground subway. And we're following the street that's called Terminal Ave on over here. So, and we're heading towards that big silver orb in the background there, and that is our Science World. So like, it's our like kids' Science World station. They also have like raves in there for adults, so it's pretty fun. Yeah. Justin's saying, I'm surprised the connection is holding up good. I think it's literally just because there's not a lot of people on the train. And so we have caught the 6:30 to 7 o'clock lull. This is Vancouver, Canada. Yeah. Oh, that's helpful, Drazine. Thank you very much. That does help. And Rasikov, that's exactly it. If you don't know, it's good to ask. Oh, you used to live in Kitchener-Waterloo? I got family over there. I'm originally from Toronto, so I have family all across southern Ontario and some into northern Ontario too. So yeah, I know where Kitchener-Waterloo is and stuff like that. So very cool. You're now in Taiwan for 3. That's an awesome city to live in too. That's definitely an awesome city. So yeah. I did go to Nova Scotia, but never west. Well, Vancouver, you're not too far away. You're just on the other side of the ocean if you're in Taiwan. There's direct flights. There is. That's cool, though. Yeah, you can't go everywhere. Canada is huge. Just like when we eventually, like, we're not going to travel right now with, like, the craziness that's happening in the world. AKA, shout out to our Persian people here in Metro Vancouver. We know you guys are going through a lot, okay? But yeah, we're not traveling outside of the country right now because of the craziness and stuff like that. Especially with what's happening with fuel in other parts of the world. But definitely when everything gets resolved and things get caught up and stuff like that, we hope to go traveling a little bit more. And we have friends who are like, you should come to India. And we're not sure where we want to go yet. And they're like, it's really big. We can help you choose a few good places. I was like, very cool, very, very cool. How much is 5, Justin's asking, how much is 5 G data do you have on your plan? I have unlimited data on my plan. So I share it with Asif. So we got just a nice little bulk data plan. Okay, I'm not gonna share the money with you and stuff like that, but we shoot at 1080p on our live stream. So we're not shooting like a 4K stream or something like that. So it really doesn't take up that much data. It probably takes up one or 2 gigabytes of data. So, and if I stream 5 times a week, 4 times usually in the winter time, so that is a total of 10 gigabytes of data. And everyone knows that's super cheap. And it's a little more expensive in Canada, but super cheap too. Yeah, Ollie's like, the world is crazy right now. I know. Will you go visit Montreal anytime soon? Well, we do have that tour, Christine. So, and we were planning on doing a bit more in the summertime. So I'll talk to Asif about that because you just asked. Beige, good to see you. We're just on the train, so we're keeping the camera forward right now, but good to have you on the stream. Justin's like, oh, very cool. Good to have you here. Yeah, you see me. We're gonna go up to Burrard. I was at Okonaka Island in 2016. There was a magnetic high train through Naha City. a driver is inside. It was very interesting. Well, I'm at the front of the train right now, and we're on a driverless train, and it's been this way since the 1980s. So, yeah. This is actually an old track. I think we're on a Mark II or Mark III right now, so yeah. Oh, no problem. Great to have you guys here. Great to have you here. But very cool to see the comparisons to Okinawa Island. Very cool. Catch you later, Amy. Yes, is here too. No problem. So I think this is Burrard Station. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna get off here. Burrard. Here we are, Burrard Station. Here we go, we're at Burrard. Okay, so let's head on up to the main deck there, and we'll go from there. I'm actually gonna go down and visit Wade right now. So, catch the number 5 over here. And then I'm gonna go visit Wade and play some Mario Kart. Because he is an addict for that. I like shooting turtle heads at his cars. Or turtle shells at his cars. You're so tall, you're touching the ceiling. Actually, no, like I can't even reach it if I stood on my tippy toes. But it looks a lot closer when you're on the screen though, eh? Yeah, so anyways guys, thanks for coming along today. We went down to the Joyce-Collingwood neighborhood on our Munchie Mondays. We tried something savory, something sweet, and a bevy, and not necessarily in that order. So we started out with the bevy, and we got a caramel latte over at the Trees at Joyce and Van Ness. Awesome, loved the Trees coffee shop. And then we went on over to Milk and Sugar Cafe and got some classic Hong Kong breakfast comfort food, okay, which was the luncheon meat and the ramen noodles. Oh my gosh, so good, so good. That is just what I wanted, like a nice soupy broth, some nice ramen noodles, and some thick sliced luncheon meat. It was exactly what I wanted. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but I enjoy that, okay? And then finally we got something sweet, which is the Buko Pandan over at Plateau Filipino restaurant. So there's plenty of good choices in there, and definitely enjoy all of them. Thank you for coming along today. This has been Munchie Monday with Jerome Forestwood, and we'll see you on our next stream. Talk to you later. Bye.